This video will give you a brief idea of just some of what you can do with concert strings adaptive out of the box. So here I've loaded an ensemble patch. Check out that when I play in a staccato style, you get really crunchy attacks. Then all I have to do is overlap my playing style and I get really smooth polyphonic legato. Bear in mind my sloppy live playing with no tweaking. And check this out. Here, I'm playing some slurred notes, but with a strong attack at the front end. You'll hear things like this in most all of the Hollywood blockbuster scores. So this is really unique. I'll play a right-hand chord with a rolling left hand. In my left hand, I'll play with different velocities. Notice how the vibrato swells along with the left hand movement. Here I'm going to hold down a chord, depress the sustain pedal, even though it's not advised when in legato mode. Then I'll pound away at the lowest A natural using different velocities to create a vibrato swell for the held chord. Of course, if the vibrato is either too strong or not strong enough, you can set minimum and maximum settings. Here's a subtle portamento. In this case, I triggered the effect by playing the lowest B flat. And here's a more dramatic portamento. In this case, I triggered the effect by double playing the lowest B flat. Want to do fast runs? No problem. Just play them in. Concert Strings Adaptive's legato is so effective that you can play your own runs. Here, I'll choose true legato rather than polyphonic legato. Here's a C major run-up. And a C minor upward run. If you want to make a more swooshy run, use portamento. And here are some downward runs played in the same way. And speaking of runs, how about I compose a typical long upward run with accents on every fourth note, but slurring the rest? Simple. Same run here, but in polyphonic legato. And now I'll play a downward run. Same idea, but forgive my terrible playing. And in polyphonic legato. So now I'll do the same upward run as before, but with no accents. All I did was play every note overlapped and the legato took over. And now in polyphonic legato. Downward in true legato. And now in polyphonic legato. Let's say you want cool string pads. I'll choose Largo from the speed menu. And here I'm using the same Largo preset, but using CC11 for dynamics and hitting the lowest A natural at different velocities to control the vibrato swelling. A unique feature in concert strings adaptive is the ability to have bowed legato. Here, I'll go into true legato, but turn off the bowed legato. That means that all overlapped notes will be slurred. And now I'll turn on bowed legato. Notice that you'll hear bow changes on every note even if you play the notes overlapped. Mutes. Here you can have the sound of the bows heard at the beginning of each note. And for a smoother attack, I've turned off the bow changes.